everybody, welcome back to Pro Evolution Soccer 2021, and we have a big decision to make. Well, you've made the big decision with a whopping 76% of the vote at the time of recording. It was a decision made to move to Barcelona, so we're going to be moving on to our next club in the Journeyman Save. At the end of this season, we have dominated Italy in, the year and a half we've been here. We won the league, we won the cup. We just didn't get through in the Champions League. I'm actually just thinking it was half a season, wasn't it? I think maybe one whole season, half a season. I can't remember how long we're here, but we have dominated Italy and we've won the league at a canter as well by 17 points. We won the league, so it was easy. It was really easy actually in Italy. We won the cup as well against Lazio 2-0 in the final. Really good stuff, and we've got a job offer from Barcelona, and all the comments were like, you just can't turn them down when they come calling. So I think we're going to be moving to Barcelona. Now, you might find this a little bit controversial, let's say, but in terms of negotiations, we have a bid on Cristiano Ronaldo. We have a bid on a number of players, actually, but I'm not going to accept any of them, apart from potentially the one for Cristiano Ronaldo. Because I think in real life, if this was to happen, the fact that he is now 40, I think he is, or he's 40 years old. Bottom right, it's behind my face, you can't see it. He's 40 years old, and Tottenham Hotspur have made an offer of £60 million, £60.3 million. I sort of feel like in real life that would be accepted for a 40-year-old. That would be very much accepted. On 263 grand a week, I think Juventus would get rid. I mean, they got rid to United, didn't they, for less? So I feel like we are going to accept that, and our parting gift is going to be that we're selling Cristiano Ronaldo and leaving them in a very financially stable situation. So Cristiano Ronaldo has moved to Tottenham, which in itself is a little bit bizarre. But yeah, I mean, and we're going to go from there. There might be players we look to bring with us to Barcelona. Zirkzee again, Dybala. You just don't know. Dybala, release fee 82 million. I think we'll be able to afford that at Barcelona. Zirkzee 21 million to bring him in. He's been consistent everywhere we've been. I was impressed with Rodriguez, who we bought in, but 76 million is a lot. Isak I quite like the look of. Elmas did really well for us as well for 29 million. But I don't know, in terms of Mason Mount or Kulusevski, there's loads of players I'd love to bring with me, but that's not what it's about, because we need to actually go and check out the Barcelona team. So we're going to go into the management career, we're going to go into the offers, we're going to go into the Barcelona offer, and we are going to accept that offer from FC Barcelona, which I think it's good to see that happen in this Journeyman Save. I think that's a really good thing to witness and see. We are moving around. If you think we've gone from Boca Juniors, Standard Liège, Cagliari, Juventus, and now Barcelona, we really are making our way up the managerial rankings and leaderboards, as we've got some scout reports coming in. We're not too fussed about them. We're going to come back on the 30th when we're moving to Barcelona. So then here we go then into next season. But before we do that, remember to like and subscribe the video. Leave a comment down below. Let me think what do we do? What do we do with this Barcelona team? We know that we are going to have a great team. We've still got Messi, unless he's just retired. We've got Mbappe up front. We know that much. It's going to be a fantastic squad. Hopefully there's money to spend. Hopefully we can reinvigorate the squad with players that we want to join Barcelona. But in 25-26, we are currently manager of Barcelona. We get the full season from start to finish. Can we win the Champions League this year with Barcelona? That would be monumental, wouldn't it, in our first season. Now, objective settings. Oh, we've gone back to having Baldy McBaldface on our board, which is great. Right, he's going to say win the league in there, and we're going to have to say, look, aim is to win the Champions League. I agree. That's what I'm here for. It's what we're here for as a channel, and the fans of the channel, my friends, you guys. It's what we are here to do. And yeah, we want to win the Champions League with Barcelona. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be difficult, but I think we can do it. Meet the press then. Let's get on with this bit. What style of football do you want to see? Put on a show. Always put on a show. It is so bad coming from FIFA 22, where the press conferences are really interactive. It affects your team morale. Literally one question I got there, just to say, what sort of football are you going to play? Brilliant. Right. So we are in the International Cup as well, where we're actually going to be playing Juventus. So I'll play them off camera. Don't you worry about that. But yeah, let's go and have a quick look then. So newcomers to the youth team, don't worry about them. Player contracts, don't worry about that. And the season targets, yeah, we know we've got to try and win the Champions League, and the board probably won't accept anything less. We are not going to look at the youth team because it's just pointless. I don't like calling people up from the youth team. But you can see here we've still got a number of players in here. Neto came back. We actually had him on loan, didn't we, at Juventus as a backup goalkeeper. So let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look at the game plan, at the squad. And there it is. They've sort of fitted people around to fit what we've been playing. And Ter Stegen, Mukiele, Lenglet, Kamara, Davies at left back, Pjanić is still there, Wendell, Oyarzabal, Ansu Fati, Messi, and Kylian Mbappe. Again, already coming in with a 96 team spirit is absolutely huge. I think Wendell will probably be dropped for Ricky Puig, and I don't think Oyarzabal is an attacking midfielder, is he? Yeah, he's a left midfielder. That's what I thought he was. I think we probably will actually go for something like this. We'll probably mix it up just a little bit, and we'll plop Messi in there. And I assume if we make Messi captain, yeah, that's what keeps... It's like the Ronaldo situation. That's what keeps the team performing so well. I want to get Messi on the ball in that attacking midfield role. I want to make it work. I think Ansu Fati, Mikel Oyarzabal, and Mbappe is... What am I playing at? Got Griezmann on the bench. Literally got Antoine Griezmann on the bench. That is one hell of a team. In fact, let's just make it look a little bit more sensible, like a proper 4-3-3 sort of thing. A 4-3-3 attacking midfielder. If you play FIFA, that's what we're going with in this one. They've got Aubameyang as well. Oh my god, this team's insane. Who's Pedri, Dembele, Promes, Sergio Roberto? This is a good team. This is a Champions League capable winning team. This really is. Juan Foyth, I mean, that's a bit of a downgrade, but yeah, I mean, we don't really need to bring anyone in. I'm going to look to bring in Dybala, but that is a cracking team. Absolutely cracking team, that. Very happy with that one. Very happy. Trincao was a backup right winger, although he's technically better than Ansu Fati. Oyarzabal on the left wing. Coutinho to come in. We've got Kubo there as well. Vendel, Mateus, Fernandez, Firpo, Foyth, Araggio. Yeah, this is strong. This is a strong team. Right, let's go and see how much money we've got to spend. Because, you know, that's always fun, isn't it? That is always fun. £210 million. Oh, my word. Jesus. Right, well, first things first. Dybala. There he is. Dybala. Yeah, thanks, Search. Let's go and bring in Dybala. He's 32, but I love him. And he is better than Coutinho. I mean, he's 32. Is it too much money? Is it too much to pay for a 32-year-old £80 million? I don't know. Let's see if we can get him a little bit cheaper. They're probably going to say they don't want to part. Yeah, they don't want to part with him. He's not even convinced a role at our club. So we would have to spend 80 million to get him, which is it's a drop in the ocean, isn't it? When you've got 210 and you don't really need to buy anyone else. Yeah, but his release fee would be 62 million. So we'd be losing money on him if someone bought him off us, but the AI doesn't really work like that. And we could give him 128 grand. And again, drop in the ocean when you've got 322,000 to spend. We won't do it just yet. I want to know your thoughts in the comments, because that's where my sort of, I really want to bring him in, but it just doesn't make sense to do it. So I'd like your thoughts down below about that one, about Dybala. I think Xerxes could be an option. Like, we've got Aubameyang, we've got Mbappe, but I don't know. We'll have to try and figure it out. We'll get some scouts out there. We're going to send a scout out to Italy, definitely, because it's always fun when they do scout your old team. We'll ignore the budget. That's fine. We'll send one to England as well. Area England. Ignore the budget. Anywhere. We're not fussed about who the scouts find. We are looking for, you know, skill. Like brilliant players. That's what we're looking for here. I mean, we should go to Spain. We'll go in Spain as well, and we'll ignore the budget in there as well. £210 million. This is ridiculous. So again, we've got all these people still on the list. I don't think we need anyone. I just don't think we need any of these players. It's so bizarre. It's a strange situation to be in. Have all this cash, and then probably don't actually need to invest anywhere. Maybe right back. Mukiele at an 80 isn't the best. I don't know if we've got another right back on the bench. No, okay, so, Sergio Roberto, but potentially a right back. I mean, Promes I could probably sell. Neto will go back on the bench because I do like him as a backup goalkeeper. I mean, we could potentially get someone better than Aubameyang. He's 36 as well, so we could potentially bring in someone to replace Aubameyang from maybe a Xerxes. That might make sense. We have about Coutinho. It's quite an old squad. It's quite an old squad. I will say that they haven't really kept it fresh. I mean, they've got a few youngsters, but they're just not good enough for the starting 11. 27, Griezmann's 34, Pjanić 35, Messi 38. Ricky Puig's still only 26. Ansu Fati's still only 23. Mukiele 28. Ter Stegen 33. Lenglet 30. Kamara 26. Davies 25. So it's not... Yeah, it's a pretty decent mix, but the old people are really old. We do have Pedri on the bench at 23. Kauki at 30. Probably look to move him on. Eric Bottegin at 20. Ibanez at 27. Savic at 34. Yeah, it's not... No one's getting any younger in this team. No one's getting any younger. So there may be the chance to just refresh a little bit of it and maybe cash in on some of those older players. But yeah, very, very happy to be at Barcelona. And I'm really looking forward to using Messi and Mbappe. I mean, I can't lie. That was one of the big pulls about moving here. But yes, we are at our next club. We've got a negotiation day. So someone's obviously made an offer for one of our players. I know, Luis Alberto has been scouted from Inter Milan. So we're going to have a little look. First person they found, Luis Alberto, Inter Milan, 81 rated, 33. I'm not bringing in anyone old unless they're Dybala. I think that's a good rule. Or they're absolutely fantastic. Like maybe, I don't know, Rafael Varane or Bruno Fernandes or, you know, someone like that. Someone of that sort of ilk who is an absolute world beater. But yeah, I don't really know what else. Let's just carry on for a little bit, see if we get any more offers for players or scout reports or things like that. But we're at Barcelona. The squad is incredible. We just need to get used into how the team are going to play. We're on to the 16th now of July, so we're smashing our way through this summer transfer window as Kovacic moves to Real Madrid for £41 million. We've got a couple of new players. Pjanić from Juventus. Interesting. Juventus want Miralem Pjanić. I wonder, how much are they offering for Pjanić? Can we do this as a sort of... Yeah, 25 million really isn't very much. I'm open to letting Pjanić go, and then we can bring in someone else. I was hoping to do a potential part exchange for Dybala, potentially, but Dybala's worth a lot more, so they'll never go for it. But Ricky Puig's there, Mateus Fernandes can come in, Wendell can come in as well. Maybe a new holding midfielder is something we look at. In England, we have Brandon Williams at left back, interesting. And Spain, Frankie de Jong. Wow, ex-Barcelona. He has now moved to Atletico Madrid, as has Donnarumma. That's two people we could bring in. Do we bring Frankie de Jong back to the club? He's got a minimum fee release cost of 89 million, so it's a bit expensive. But do we try and bring Frankie de Jong back to the club? It would definitely fill the space that Pjanić might be leaving. That's very interesting. I feel like we need to go and buy someone. I've got itchy fingers because we've got £210 million. I do feel like we need to go and buy someone. Oh, I wonder about... Is he still on the list of like Elmas? What did I say Elmas's release fee was? Tonali's only 46 million. Maybe we bring in Tonali to do that holding midfield role. That could be an option. That could definitely be an option. Let's go and have a look at Elmas. Elmas was really good. He felt really good on the ball. Obviously, he was playing alongside Milinkovic-Savic, so he did have a very strong midfielder next to him. Elmas is there. 28 million. I feel like that's a no-brainer, bringing Elmas in for 28 million. Bringing him with us from Juventus. Like, we'll just pay the release fee. Get it done. He's not impressed with our deal, but we can offer you a lot more than that, lad. Don't you worry about that. Appearance fees, goal bonuses, win bonuses. We'll give you bloody everything. Don't you worry about it. Goal bonus. No, actually, win bonus. Have a little 2-bar. Goal bonus. If you score, mate, loads of goals. Loads of money. Loads of goals, loads of money. That's the rule. Loads of goals, loads of money. But yeah, so it's interesting. It's very interesting. Let's see if we can get Elmas over the line. He might not want to move because he's quite new at Juventus. We brought him in. He's had success. Let's see how this goes. Only 3 days later, we are going to get a return on our negotiation conversations. And Damari Gray has joined Madrid from Arsenal for 14 million. So Real Madrid are splashing the cash. Lionel Messi, someone's bid on Messi straight away. Oblak from Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid have got Oblak and Donnarumma. That's just greedy. Right, let's go through all of these. So Messi first. Leicester City are trying to buy Lionel Messi. Probably not. Promes, I'm probably happy to sell Promes. Nothing wrong with that. And Juventus have come back with a counteroffer, and Elmas has accepted our offer. There we go. So Elmas is in. Let's go see what Juventus are offering for Pjanić. So I think straight away we just confirm that with Elmas. 28 million. I think that's a bargain. I think that's an absolute bargain for Elmas. He's very good at Juventus. So he joins. We make a signing on this first episode as Juventus boss. Pjanić, they've come back with 30 million. 5 million less than what we wanted, which is his release fee. We're going to go for his... I didn't want to do that. Although we could. Isaac is an option. Xerxes is an option. Mason Mount is an option we could put in here. Xerxes just too... I think we can just pick up Xerxes for cash. We might as well just pick him up for cash. I don't think they're going to play him that much. Yeah, let's just go play the release fee. I think they'll buckle. I think they'll pay it. 45 million for him. No, because I'm looking forward to actually using Messi. Hopefully he'll have quite the impact for us at Barcelona. Scouting-wise, what have we got here? We've got Lulic, Diarra, Fabian Ruiz is another option, central midfield. Oblak and Donnarumma. Basically, our scout has gone to Atletico Madrid and gone, here are their 3 best players. I think you should sign them. Doesn't quite work like that, Mr. Scout. But Luis Alberto, Lulic, 19-year-old from Lazio. Diawara is there, 28 million. Anchorman, again, an option to replace Pjanić. And Fabian Ruiz, a very good player. I think I tried to sign him at Juventus, actually. 29 years old, so not too bad. Would fit our policy of signing players. If I was going to buy anyone off this list, it would probably be Donnarumma, but not really much need to do that. So we'll just leave them stewing on the scouting list at the moment. Elmas is in, which is great. We've got a new central midfielder in. He'll be replacing Pjanić, who I do think will go. I do think Pjanić will leave. Another 3 days, another negotiation day. It's amazing how all these deals take 3 days to discuss. And there is the lovely Barcelona kit on this phone. And there is Elmas joining from Juventus. We've poached a player from our old team. It's happened, I think, every team we've gone to. It's going to be very interesting to see how this unfolds. But yeah, excited to bring him in. Elmas is joining the club, and that's good. Dani Alves has joined Real Madrid from Liverpool. Real Madrid are absolutely splashing the cash. Pjanić, they've come back to us. Our new signings here. Elmas is in. Newcomer notice. Lovely, lovely stuff. So let's go and see what they've bid on Pjanić this time. So Pjanić is 31, so it's 4 million less. Now, do we just say, okay, give us Xerxes, because now we've signed a central midfielder. We're just going to bump it up a little bit. I'm going to do that. I'm going to say give us Xerxes and whatever the difference is in the cost, because 19 million and Xerxes, that's what I'm going to go with. And I'll be happy with that deal. Pjanić is old. We've already bought in a replacement for him. We probably won't need a holding midfielder for most of the games. We'll probably actually play with 2 central midfielders, so Elmas will fit in better there anyway. So yeah, I feel like if we can get in Xerxes as that striking option, negotiations ended. No, all right, they didn't want to get rid of Xerxes, so I'm not upset that Pjanić stays. I think we probably ruined the deal by trying to get Xerxes off them, but yeah, fair enough. Should we just go and buy Xerxes? We've got the money. Who did I have at right back at Juventus? Who was club teams? Who was Juventus' right back? Why can't I remember that? Serie A, Juventus, search, right back. Let's go. They've got a young Olivier Giroud. Excellent. Position. Ascending order, right back. Oh, yes, Serginho Dest we could try and bring back to Barcelona. He was very good. 32 million, really not that much either. Not that much at all. Oh, Milinkovic-Savic was so good. Kulusevski, Dybala, Xerxes, Isaac. Actually, they've only got 2 out-and-out strikers and then Giroud as a youngster, which is probably why they didn't want to get rid of Xerxes. 24 million, man. I mean, 9 million more, I could pick up Isaac. I'm not too sure which one of them's actually better. 82 over 83 over. The goal machine, Xerxes. He was very, very good. And we've taken him a lot of places around, haven't we, Xerxes? Cagliari, Juventus. Could we then take him to Barcelona? I've got a soft spot for him now. Could very much do that. Oh, they've bought in Odegaard. That's a good buy. Odegaard there. We could take him straight off them for £6 million. Mason Mount is one I'm quite tempted by. Yeah, I don't know. I'm interested to read your comments down below. I think a right back would be quite useful. There's obviously a right back that if you're a long-term fan of the channel, then there is a man at right back who is a bit of a cult hero on the channel, and his name is Dodo. Let's go and see. I think he was at Chelsea, I want to say. Oh, he's not in the game. Oh, he's got accents, hasn't he? That's the problem. Nationality. He is Brazilian. And he is a right back. And I imagine he's going to be... if he should be in the game, because Shakhtar are in the game. Let's just go for that. We'll go search, and we'll sort by... the... ability, overall rating, descending. So, there he is, Dodo. It's because he's got an accent over his name. Oh, he's still at Shakhtar. He's not brilliant. 79 rated. 27, 18, 26 million overall. I mean, they're probably not. Yeah, they don't want to sell him. Okay, we'll leave him for a minute. He could be good to bring in, but he doesn't really improve us massively in terms of right back. There's actually not that many good right backs in the game. Dani Alves, at 80 rated 19-year-old, has moved to Real Madrid. Emerson, Caligari. Yeah, there's not too many there. Real Madrid's team is going to be absolutely stacked. They are going to be incredible. Let's go and have a look at Real Madrid just very quickly. Where are we? Where's La Liga gone? Where's La Liga? There it is, La Liga. Let's go and have a quick look at Real Madrid, who look like they're going to be our biggest rivals. Hazard, Benzema, Jose Callahan, Rakitic, Valverde, Ceballos, Alves, Varane, Eder Militao, Abdullah Ghani, Hussein, Paul Lopez in goal, and then Bale and Villason, Kovacic, Asenjo Cruz, Fabinho, Odriozola, Carvajal, Thiago Silva, Sergio Ramos, Handanovic. Okay, they've just been increasing their squad depth a bit. They've got Pogba. Oh, my word. That is a good team. That is a good team. You imagine Pogba going into the starting lineup. But, yeah, so there we go. I think we'll end it there. We've made a signing. I'm sort of umming and ahhing about what to do with the rest of the money and the rest of the signings. Looking forward to using Messi and Mbappe. Leave your comments down below about what do we do for Xerxes. Do we bring in Dest to try and get him back? Do we look to bring in a goalkeeper or a new holding midfielder or something like that? Let me know down below. But for now, I'm out. Cheers. I just punched my microphone. Ow.